Do coffee cause constipation? Do coffee cause constipation? Do you enjoy a nice cup of coffee? If so, you're not alone. Millions of people across the world are addicted to coffee. Do coffee cause constipation? Constipation may result from drinking too much coffee. It's time for some enlightenment. We'll discuss the benefits and risks of coffee and whether this common cause of constipation should be discouraged to prevent further issues. When you drink coffee, caffeine stimulates your nervous system. This can cause your colon muscles to contract more frequently than they usually would. This can lead to diarrhea and/or constipation. Coffee is one of the most popular beverages in America, but many people don't know how it works. Caffeine does not actually make you feel tired or more energetic. Instead, its effects depend on your sensitivity to stimulants and whether or not you drink coffee regularly. Starting with roasted beans that have been crushed down till they're fluffy before being placed onto a hot plate where their taste grows while also being smoother. Owing to increased pressure within each bean's fruit, there's a lot that goes into preparing a cup from start to end. You might be surprised to learn that drinking coffee is not always great for people with anxiety or irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. Stress can cause an increase in heart rate, which makes you feel more anxious. In addition, the caffeine in coitus acts as a stimulant and causes some individuals' digestive systems to go into overdrive. Do coffee cause constipation? What is constipation? Does coffee cause constipation? Constipation affects everyone. When you're in pain and cannot pass your stools, it's known as impacted bowels. It's a horrible sensation that only gets worse with time. It causes irritation and discomfort, and medical treatment may be needed in difficult situations. The causes of constipation are many and varied, but one thing they all have in common is the lack of water. Drink more than 8 glasses per day to avoid this problem. When you have constipation, your poop isn't as firm or soft. It may be difficult to push it out of the way when going number 2 because there's not enough room in our colon for all that excess waste material from food digestion and absorption, so we end up pushing against air instead. This can make us feel like something is stuck while trying to coordinate bowel movements. Still, even if everything goes smoothly at first glance, these symptoms don't necessarily mean anything terrible has happened. Many people experience minor discomfort once every few days without realizing why until much later down the road. How does coffee affect constipation? Coffee is a stimulant that relaxes the stomach. How do you feel about your medications causing diarrhea? After all, that's not an unusual adverse effect. I've had trouble passing stools before, and it really wasn't fun. But there's a solution that doesn't involve taking drugs or stopping them altogether. It just means we'll have to deal with other problems too. Coffee may exacerbate an existing constipation problem. What are the causes of constipation, including coffee consumption? One way to combat constipation is by taking more fiber intake. A low-fiber diet can also contribute, as well as medications and antidepressants. Coffee consumption can also cause constipation, especially if you drink it excessively. Caffeine is a natural stimulant that can cause the bowels to move more slowly. If you're struggling with constipation, try reducing your coffee intake or switching to decaffeinated varieties. In addition to coffee, other foods and drinks that can cause constipation include dairy products, red meat, processed foods, and alcohol. To aid with regular bowel motions, consume more fiber-rich meals, including fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Drink enough water to keep hydrated. Constipation is a common problem, but it's usually not serious. However, you must visit a doctor if you're experiencing severe constipation or other symptoms such as abdominal discomfort, rectal bleeding, or weight loss. Chronic constipation is a nightmare for many people. It can lead to more severe issues such as hemorrhoids, anal fissures, and bowel obstructions. Constipation can be a frustrating condition to deal with, but thankfully there are many treatments available. Do coffee cause constipation? How much coffee is too much when it comes to constipation? While it's difficult to say precisely how much coffee is too strong, when purchasing for constipation, most people will tell you that they can usually handle about 2 cups before feeling the effects. However, some may require more than 1 cup of caffeinated drinks daily, while others prefer something less intense, like decaf. People do not consume more than 400 milligrams of caffeine daily, the equivalent of 4 cups of coffee. Exceeding this amount can lead to health problems such as anxiety, insomnia, and cardiovascular issues. If you're having a problem with constipation, try reducing your coffee input. Herbal teas and decaf coffee may be a better option for you. Absorb a lot of water to stay hydrated. This will help to soften your stool. Try to get at least 8 glasses of water per day. Ensure you get ample fiber in your diet by eating plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. This will help to create softer stools that are easier to pass. Can coffee help with constipation? Yes, coffee can be a great way to combat constipation because it's an energizing stimulant that helps you move your bowels. Thank you for watching. www.coffeeeternal.com